You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and finally, it's Dr. Dreadful Aliens. A lot of people requested this. It's a Umagine toy. We're going to get to it. We got to unbox it, set it all up, and then make some guts. Look, we got Eat Lung Bugs, Slurp Intestines, Gulp Alien Guts, and it's motorized. Can't wait to see it. Love making messes in the booth here. It's fun, it's candy, and it's something I could eat. So let's give it a shot here. There's the back of the box and all the nutritional information. All right, let me do this. Let me just take it out and show you. All right. At least let's get it out of the box, right? We'll see all the pieces. Lots of pieces. Okay, those are the packs. There we go. That's everything out of the box. So let me just turn this down here. Now the instructions I had taken out so that I can kind of assess the parts list here. So let me do this. What I like to do is get it all out of the bags, and then we'll come back and put it together. Hold on a second. Okay, we're all set. Everything's out of the bags. We have 4 batteries, AA, set to go. Well, that's the first step. We'll get to that. And then they have the gray stuff in a bag, the blue stuff in a bag, the green stuff. This was part of the gray, and then they had all the tools. So we don't need the tools right now. It's the measure scoop there, the measuring cup, the syringe. We'll set those off to the side. They do want you to do the batteries first, so we'll set that up. Now you can see inside they have it showing you the direction of the battery. So it's 1 up, 1 down, and then up, and then down, so we're good. And they want you to, of course, put that back together and seal it up. Alright, so that's good to go. There's an on and off here, so right now it's in the O off position, that's the on position. And then next is the base, so you'll see there's the longer set and the shorter set of legs. So you want to set the shorter legs to your left. Then you're going to mount this on there. It just kind of, clips on this way. Alright. And then the top section, you'll see on the top section there's the round pegs and the square. So you're going to match those up. Push that down. Then you got to put the belly pan, and it says make sure that it locks over the lip. There's these little lips in here. See them? So that's going to hold the plastic in place. So you want to get that and stretch it over. That might take a second, so I'll just kind of do it. There we go. Okay, you kind of heard a little tiny click there. So now that's all set up in this direction. Let me go up a little bit. So I want you to put this mechanism in. Now this is a flipper. So this will flip up and down on the bed. Okay, then they want you to put in your alien feet. They're just little holes that match up to the bottom of the little pins there. Alright. So that's it. And then the green belly pan, which goes in here. Well, this is the flipping pan. It's like a mixing bin there that flips into the intestine area. Alright. So that's all set. So now they want you to put this piece on, which is kind of like his rib cage, I think. So that closes that up. See that? And then this upper section. Now this here is going to close up over him here, like that. So this one goes on this side, though. You'll kind of see there's an the inner pin, right? And then the outer section. So now we put this on here. So that closes him up. And his head goes on last there. Again, there's little pins on the bottom, and they match up with the holes. Just follow those steps. Ooh, see that? That just opened him up. Hey, let's do that again. So he's all closed up, and then all of a sudden, someone like pokes him. Oh, all right, this is going to be fun. So we're all set now. Let me get the mixes set, get a few bowls in here, and we're ready to go. Hey, check them out. Here, let me raise the camera up and show you. So there he is. He's on his... Okay, so there he is. He's on his alien bed. Got to grab a few more things. We'll check back in just a second. We're going to start making him, all right? Let's eat him. Hold on. All right, we're all set to start our first gummy process here. The instructions tell you what to do. We're making lung bug and eye experiment. So you take 5 scoops and 5 scoops. So that's 5 scoops of the powder and 5 scoops of the water. Mix them up in the little bowl. And you're going to pour some in the eye, put some in a syringe, and fill up his lung cavities. Sounds exciting. So we took the mix and put it in a bowl so you can see what it looks like. Get my little scoop here and scoop some up for you. So it's got little black granules in it. So 5 of those. Level scoops, it says. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 5 scoops of warm water. So let me get my water a little closer here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It just says mix well. Make sure it's all dissolved. Doesn't give you a time. Just says mix quickly. If you want to pour this in your molds before it sets. And then you put them in the refrigerator just for a little bit, 10 minutes it says, and then you could eat them. So that completes the first experiment. So let's go here. Check. Yep, looks good. So now we'll pour some in the eyeballs. Now we washed everything on him first, so it's all been clean. Oh look, I can just eat that. Tasty. It's okay. So we're gonna pour here. Let me do this. Let me get you a little closer here. Bring the camera in. There we go. So now it's experiment time. Let's clear this out. Clear this. We're gonna need the syringe, so we'll leave that handy. Let's pour eyeball number 1. Tilt your head back a little there, buddy. Okay. Eyeball number 2. Ooh, nice. Ooh, dripped on his face. Ew. Now pour the rest in the syringe. All right. So now I've got my finger over the end so nothing leaks out. Now there's holes in his lung cavity, okay? And you're going to just put that in there and squeeze it through. We have a little bit left here. We'll have to scrape some out there. See how it's squeezing through there? So you might have to mix a little more to finish that off. There's still some in here, so... Well, there you go. That's the first part. So let me top those off, refrigerate them, and we'll come back and show you. Ooh, look at that. It's dripping down his face there. Isn't that cool? Let me lick that off there, buddy. I don't want you to get any kind of rash or anything. Hold on a second. Okay, we're all set. We refrigerated his head, so his eyeball gummies are good to go. Let me see if I can poke one of them out of there. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to poke out your eyeball gummy there. And there it is. I'm going to eat that one. Nah, I'm okay. You know? Gotta eat it, gotta enjoy it. It's sweet. So now I'm going to take his lung piece out. Now, these were also refrigerated. Let me scrape that out of there. Ooh, yeah. Nice. A little more scraping of the parts there. And now, look at that. Gummy wormy. Ready to eat that? So we're set for the next experiment. I like eating this kind of stuff. I've got my 2 mixes. So the next experiment is the intestine experiment. So you actually now take 10 units of water. Now don't be confused there. On the side, it is actually marked 510. Let me find it. Oh, I got a piece of gummy on my finger. Right here. It's really hard to see. But you match it up to the 10. You pour that in. And then intestine mix number 1 level scoop. Let me show you that. That's like a white powder. So it says stir till dissolved, so we'll flip that around. Thank you, Mr. Alien, for being so patient with us as we Think about your body parts there and eat your eyeballs. So nice of you. Okay, it's getting there. Looks pretty good. So the next step now is to close up his lungs. Oh yeah, good job. And then mix up another round. Now this calls for 5 units, so I'm going to match up. Here, I can turn it over now. I don't know if you could see it there. See the 15, the 10, and the 5. So it's 5 units. Alright. I got a little bit too much in there. Oh, it's close. Let me just drop out a few drops. Now this is where you take intestine mix number 2, which is blue. So we have 5 units of water and 1 level scoop of the blue. And that goes in our little mixing cup. You'll see it over here now. So we'll mix that up. Ooh, look at that. Nice. It says stir until dissolved. We're going to put that back in our syringe. We're going to squirt that into his section there where we have mix number 1. Okay? I say that's good. Ooh, I like that one. It's like a blueberry. It's good. So we're going to pour that. Put your finger over the end. Okay. Yes. Now we're set. So what it says, just inject the mix into the lung hole between the lung area, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. That was kind of like a gummy dump in there. So now it says, open lungs, pull out intestines, and enjoy. Oh, yeah, look. Pretty slimy. So I get to eat some of that. All right, who out there would eat this? Besides me. You guys want to hear me slurp this? Here we go. It's like a blue spaghetti noodle. Not bad. All right, so let's move on to the next one. You know what? I'm trying to get another piece out of here because it is pretty tasty. Look at that. Ooh, slimy. Oh, I was just joking. Hold on a second. Moving on to the next experiment. Going to clean up a little. All right. Holy cow, what happened to the alien? He must have got mixed up with another experiment with the hair growth stuff. Look at him. He's got a Fu Manchu going. He's got some bushy eyebrows. Look at his hair. I think I might eat that at the end. All right, so the last experiment is the guts experiment. So you're going to take 5 level scoops of the stomach mix, and you're going to put it in this chamber up here. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And then some water. It's 2 scoops of water. 1, 2, and then mix that up. All right, so we'll get that going there. Ooh, that looks goopy and gooey. Nice, can't beat that, right? An experiment. Nice. I'd have to make it a little wetter. I'm going to add maybe, let's see. Because next thing is to flip that over and watch it move around. I would say that's pretty good, actually. You just keep mixing it. Look at it. You like the goopy guts? Okay, so the next thing now is to pour that in there, but you do that by pressing. Let me taste that. That's good. So we're going to press this down and let that ooze in there. Hey, while that's happening, I think I'm going to eat his eyebrow. Tasty eyebrow you got there. Let's get some of that, more of that goopy stuff in there. Because this is electronic. So the last step now, before we get to eat this cookie, is to turn on. Remember, just lick your serving spoons in your mixer. So here we go. We're going to turn it on. Ooh, look at that. That deserves a close-up, huh? Hold on a second. how's that? Pretty cool? I think I might dip in there for a little taste. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to throw his other eyebrow in there. Scoop that up. Thanks, buddy. Come on. Come on, little fishy. There you go. Alright, so I'll tell you what. Let's refrigerate that and see how that looks after it chills out a little bit. Hold on a second. Isn't that fun? Okay, so it's all set. Actually, it went in the freezer, not the refrigerator. So I took this plastic insert, put it in the freezer, and look now. It's hardened to a nice consistency. And it looks like a intestinal area, huh? Ooh, check that out. So I think I might just top it off with a little mustache here and take a bite. It's almost like a Dippin' Dot type thing, because it is cold. Well, all right. Poor alien. Cool hairstyle. Let's see if I can dig an eyeball out. Well, I think I've had fun with this. Now, don't expect the gummies to taste like a gummy you're going to get in the store, because it is different. It's a different consistency, different flavor. So it's still fun. I had a blast. Hope you liked it too. Later. If you want to see more play sets in action, then just click here. Thanks for watching. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.